It's the big one.
425 for Jesus Olivares. Jesus, of course, winning the original Sheffield with a sensational performance.
But then having a nightmare at the second Sheffield, coming 11th, really struggling to hit his bench and his deadlift last year.
People are saying his body weight might be a tell, weighing in at 178.84, and that's similar to his body weight at the World Championships. And Sheffield, he was as high as 186.
Yeah, I did hear. We have the chants going up already. The biggest guy with the biggest weights. But as you say, I'd heard that he'd come down in body weight, but it looks like it's pretty much the same as it was in Lithuania at Classic Worlds.
How will the body weight affect this squat? Wow.
That was fantastic. Wouldn't it be amazing to have Sheffield 1 Jesus here today?
And I tell you what, with those big men, oftentimes, historically speaking, squat was always iffy, but Jesus Olivares squats as deep as the rest of the pack, despite being a 120 plus squats. Jesus Olivares, 455, over 1,000 pounds.
Now this has been his second squat in his last 4 competitions. He's done 425, 455 at the last 2 Sheffield and the last 2 World Championships.
30-kilo jump.
It's his standard format, so we should see him make short work of this.
Wow, and you know what? We seen 455 in prep for Sheffield, and it looked like a grinder. Come the day of, it looks like an appropriate second attempt. And Jesus setting himself up for possibly a personal best on his third attempt.
Opened with this at the last Sheffield, but then didn't get any other bench in.
You know, we talk about his body weight, but Sheffield 2023, 178 kilos, and that's when he did 1152 and a half. So the body weight stays consistent with that.
It's pretty much identical.
Right. Bench moved well.
Good. Big sink and a big push.
And one thing body weight doesn't affect that much anyways for the big men is the deadlift.
I wondered if he was going to get called for heaving, but 221's good enough.
Jesus Olivares, 265 for his second attempt, 10-kilo jump. Made relatively easy work at 255.
And when he had all the trouble at the last Sheffield on his bench, he took a 20-kilo jump and then couldn't hit it. So this is a smart move. Go up 10, this should go.
And 272.5 being his previous personal best. If he hits this with authority, we're right there and we might see a PR attempt. I think we're going to see it loaded.
I think we are.
Over 600 pounds is going to be loaded.
I think that was a lot cleaner than his opener too.
Yeah, he's got the pep in his step right back, doesn't he?
All loaded, 272.5 kilos, Jesus.
Joey Flex giving some last-minute pointers. Jesus, a man on a mission. If we get a 1,000-pound squat and a 600-pound bench press, hey, I'll take it.
And we know his deadlift's up.
Might we get a 900-pound bench deadlift? Oh, it looks good to me, Joe. The judges agree.
It looks good to the referees.
272.5 for the strongest man in the world. 385 now being loaded for Jesus Olivares.
Now he lost his deadlift world record to Tamer Samkaradze, the junior from Georgia. So I think he'll be very much wanting to take that back.
385 kilos for Jesus Olivares, USA.
And as it looks now, Shell, Perk, and Russell in the overall standings. And move fast.
Three white lights. And a good win for Jesus. Next round of the bar as you're moving to round
Has a tendency to unlock a little bit at the top, but hopefully he can keep it clean and maybe even go for that world record on his next.